Beyond the blackened pines and the mist that never lifts, there stands a tower of pale stone. Its walls are veined with ivy and age, its windows blinded by dust. The villagers call it the Tower of Thorns, for it is surrounded by briars that bleed when cut. No one dares draw near after nightfall. They say a woman dwells there, pale as candlelight, hair long as the river, eyes like empty wells. They say she sings to the moon, and the moon always listens. Rapunzel was once human, or something close to it. The witch who raised her fed her only drops of moonlight and silence. Her hair grew endlessly, shimmering with the faint light of the dead. When the witch was gone, Rapunzel remained, trapped by her own beauty and by a spell that bound her to the stones. The tower was not her home, it was her coffin. Her voice became her only company. Each night she sang to the forest, her song trembling with sorrow and longing. Those who heard it dreamt of her, and never woke again. One storm-heavy evening, a traveler named Corvin sought refuge in the cursed wood. Lightning carved the path to the tower, and curiosity, that oldest sin, led him inside. He found her sitting by a window, hair coiled around her like golden chains. She smiled, and the candles flared with breathless life. Her beauty was ruined and perfect, her lips pale as frost, her eyes too knowing. "Climb," she whispered, though he already stood before her. "I have waited so long." When he took her hand, the air grew heavy. Her skin was cold, not the chill of death, but something that remembered warmth and envied it. "Do you know what the witch gave me?" she murmured. "Eternal youth, eternal solitude." Her hair began to move, slow and serpentine, winding around his wrists, his throat, his heart. The tower sighed. The walls pulsed with her heartbeat. He tried to speak, but her song poured into his mouth, and the sound was the last thing he ever gave the world. At dawn, the villagers saw light in the tower window, soft, golden, and trembling. A shadow moved behind the glass, and for the first time in centuries, two voices sang. One low and mournful, one high and sweet. They say if you wander near on a moonlit night, you can see strands of hair trailing down the stones, catching the light like threads of spun gold. If you pull on them, you might feel something pull back, gently, lovingly, and a voice will whisper from the dark, "Climb, my darling, I'm still waiting."